We have a UCL finalist, and it is Arsenal. They won today 1-0 and an aggregate 2-1. Saka scored, and unfortunate for ATM where they played somewhat competitive, but in my opinion, it wasn't good enough. They lacked quality. I was thinking maybe ATM would win and go through to the final, not only because it's Griezmann's last year in European competition, but just because offensively, they looked somewhat more convincing with Julian Alvarez, with Lookman, and even though they weren't 100% fit, I still thought that they could, compete and maybe take the advantage. But it was very obvious throughout the whole 90 minutes that the whole team of Arsenal is 100% fit, regardless of how many games they've played and how it's been a struggle with a bunch of games throughout the calendar, not just for them but any team, and you just look today that they looked like they were hungry. That's what maybe ATM lacked of today. They had more possession. They had 54% possession, and ATM only had 46%, and Arsenal dominated. Yes, they had more shots, but they dominated just by the way they pressed and the way they kept possession of the ball. And even though the shots were in favor of Arsenal, there was very few on target. They lacked on quality as well. ATM on shooting on target. They had fewer shots. But I'm surprised here. Arsenal, after 20 years, they're going to be in a final, and they're also this close to winning the EPL. Waiting what happens throughout the weekend in the EPL. Does City lose against Brentford? Who knows? Comment down below who wins that. But then tomorrow we have PSG Bayern, where Arsenal is finally waiting in the final. Let's see what happens there. It could be PSG, it could be Bayern. Comment down below who it is. I think it definitely looks like PSG is the better team, so they could take it. But also Bayern has been unstoppable, scoring a bunch of goals. But comment down below who you guys got. I'll read them. Subscribe, follow us on our social media platforms, and we'll see you guys next time.